It's another Territory music success story. The sweet sounds of Jess Ribeiro and the Bone Collectors have been echoing across the country in the past months as part of their latest tour. This weekend they've returned to Darwin, celebrating the successful launch of their new album.
Ain't no boy in this whole world as pretty as my little river.
Her music, I think, for me, whenever I hear it, there's a lot of atmosphere about it. I think she's got that really good ability to really sort of set a scene.
Baby, come back.
It's an evolution, it's investigation and exploration, I suppose.
Baby, come back.
Jess Ribeiro started taking her love for singing and songwriting seriously about 5 years ago when she moved to Darwin. She teamed up with fellow musician Rob Law.
Rob and I met in Darwin at uni at Charles Darwin University, and it just came from having jams on the veranda at home, and then we got a friend to start playing drums with us.
He told me don't wait forever.
They called themselves Jess Ribeiro and the Bone Collectors and started performing around Darwin. But it wasn't long before they came to national attention.
I put my whole...
She was identified through Triple J and through the Unearthed, so that sort of gave her a bit of awareness in the industry, and she's been able to sort of, you know, there's been interest in her from sort of publishing, from labels, from distribution.
Had a boyfriend like him before.
Jess Ribeiro and the Bone Collectors released their first EP in 2008. The group are now touring Australia on the back of the release of their album, My Little River.
My Little River, the title track, is a really upbeat, nice song, but it's actually about someone whose boyfriend dies of suicide. But you wouldn't know that to hear the song. Heavy themes, fun songs.
Jess Ribeiro grew up in New South Wales, but says she draws on the inspiration of the unique nature of the top end to make her music.
Did not hear the sweet bird song, no way.
It's the landscape and the people and how close it is to Asia, I suppose. You know, the Indigenous culture that exists up there, and there's so many amazing musicians and artists that come out of a lot of remote places in Australia. I think that the further away you are from a metropolitan area, maybe you've got a bigger imagination. I don't know. You've got something different.
And there's always been an amazing amount of music being created, but the battle was actually getting the rest of the country to hear that. Those sort of barriers are now diminished, and people can create music here and know that it's going to be heard.
Jess Ribeiro is back in the top end, but has her sights set on touring the United States later this year. The singer recently signed to a distribution company which will see the album in stores across the world, taking her music to a wider audience.
That sound, you know, it's sort of coming back into that female singer-songwriter with the Lana Del Reys and Lanny Lanes and all that sort of thing is again a bit of a focus, so time is right.
I put my whole self into...
Jess Ribeiro will be playing at Darwin Immigration Detention Centres this weekend, as well as Happy Yes.